Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Ayla, also known as AKA. First of all, I want to apologize for the weird lighting right now. It is like so bright, so I can't see. So I'm like ducked behind this pole. I've tried to film this video about 4 times today, and every single time the lighting is not doing it for me, so this is the best I can do. I really apologize. But anyway, today I wanted to talk about some spring trends, some things that are kind of forecasted to be a thing, some things that are already a thing, see what I think about them basically. So I'm just going to go through quite a few trends. Also, I forgot, so I had some lip filler done about a year ago now, and as you know, it kind of wears off after a while. So I used to wear this lip gloss which is called Lip Injection by Too Faced. I used to wear it a really long time ago, and then I got lip filler, so I didn't need it, and now that obviously the lip filler like wears off after a certain amount of time, so I just found it again. And like, anyway, first thing I wanted to talk about is trench coats. I know spring doesn't really scream trench coats, but here in the UK it doesn't get too warm in spring. It's obviously summer, it gets quite hot, but spring is still kind of cooler weather, so trench coats can still definitely be a thing. I actually am super keen to get, sounds so bougie, but I really want to get a Burberry one. Burberry, I usually say Burberry, but I get told off, so I think it's Burberry, but I don't know, Burberry is just so cute. Anyway, so I really want to get a Burberry one. Matilda Mella, who I mentioned before on my channel, has one, and I'm a little bit obsessed with it. I found one on Depop for like £100. But I'll probably end up getting one at some point anyway. It's expensive, but you know, we deal with it. We deal with these things. I think trench coats are just such a staple. Like, you could wear a super colourful outfit with a trench coat over the top, it looks so cool. You could do a monochrome fit, you could do an all colour coordinated fit, do you know what I mean? I just feel like trench coats are such a great silhouette for any outfit, and I think they're definitely going to be a bit of a popular thing during this spring. The second thing I wanted to mention is like tank tops. I know that sounds super basic and super simple, but it's not something I've ever incorporated into my wardrobe before. I just really love that look. I love that with baggy jeans, with tight pants. You could dress it up, you can dress it down. I just think it's super cute, and that is something I'll definitely be incorporating into my wardrobe this summer and spring. They also mentioned another trend to be floral, like petal to the metal they called it, and honestly I think there's certain instances where I would wear it. I like it on other people, it's just not me. I think there's certain instances where I could make it work in my wardrobe, but it's just definitely not something that's super on my radar at the moment. They've also mentioned tie-dye. Now, tie-dye has been a big thing, I think, especially TikTok culture has brought that about, but I don't like it. I'll be completely honest, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of tie-dye. I think it's overdone. I'm not hating on anybody who does like it, but just personally, not a fan. I think there's some very limited instances where I would like it. So, you know, there's some kind of denim things that are very slightly tie-dyed, and it's more of like a gradient effect rather than like a, you know, swirly tie-dye. I think that's a situation in which I could tolerate it, but in most situations, it's a no from me. They've also mentioned bold shoulders. Yes, so obsessed with this. I love a bold shoulder. As you can see, my shoulders are just a bit... So I would love a statement shoulder. I love getting jackets from the thrift store that have like big padded shoulders. Absolutely obsessed with that, but I just love a big shoulder. Puffy sleeves are super in right now as well. A big puffy sleeve. Golden, just golden. They've also mentioned net in their article, which I do actually love in certain instances. I think for me personally, I really like the idea of, again, a tank top like I was telling you before, but like a net tank top. I just think that's super cool, like a little sports crop underneath. I just think, I'm so here for it. They also had in their article baggy jeans, which we all know I'm a fan of. We all know I don't actually have any jeans that I would consider to be truly baggy at the moment, but I need some. I need some so badly. They also mentioned pastels as well, which we all know I'm a big fan of a pastel. I think though for this spring 2021, it is a big thing. I'm seeing so many people who always just wear the basic monochrome or the basic, you know, neutrals outfits, like breaching out into pastel, and I'm loving that, but I just feel like it's such, for them it's such like a now trend, and for me it's like I've loved it forever. Like, please experiment with colour, it will make you feel so happy. And now a few other things that I found myself just going through Instagram and this sort of thing that I'm a fan of at the moment is chunky rings. I don't have any, sorry to say, but there's just those like big colourful chunky rings. Some brands, for example, Goodie Bag, I'll put that out on the screen. I don't know how to say this, Monchomoy or Monkomoy, I just butchered that, I'm sure I did. But there's so many brands that do them there, and there's so many different types of them as well. There's like resin ones or, you know, more acrylic-y ones. There's just so many different types. But I think they're so cool, just like chunky, colourful, lively. I'm obsessed. Another trend I'm loving for spring 2021 is pastel eyeliner. Like, oh yes. I literally would wear it every day if I could. I haven't actually got any at the moment. I need to buy some, but I live in London. I can't afford that. I can't afford it. I just bought myself a really expensive dress, but yet I'm complaining about the price of eyeliner. Not sure how that works in my brain, but anyway. Yes, pastel eyeliner, absolutely obsessed. Some people that I've rocked out with, Olivia Grace Herring, Love Evie, there's a few others as well, but I just love it so much. I hope this video was fun to watch. I know it was just very basic, sit down, put pictures on the screen. I wasn't feeling super great today, so I'm sorry if the video wasn't as energetic and lively as usual, but I wanted to get a video up for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you for the next denim styling series next. Bye!